Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, there's no doubt as to who the creative hub in the side is. It's Mikel Oyarzabal. He boasts some of the most impressive records when it comes to goals and assists, Peter, helped by the fact that he can play anywhere across that front line, and also he has a real willingness to run beyond the strikers. And there's a lot to admire about this guy.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And this is a goal! Well, there it is. That's a sharp pass. Oh, super! Isco! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Better possessions. Did it. Oh, Spain!
Didn't drop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rodri. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. He shifted it to the flank. It's a searching pass. Pedro Porro. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Cucurella. Piqué. Here's Llorente. And it's Isco. And it's Llorente. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Yamal. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
The stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution for Spain, number 28, Ricky Puig. Coming on the field is number 7, Sanchez.
Spain get the second half started.
Spain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so
It's Isco! And he has kept it out somehow.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Raul, and a shot! Goal, Spain! And again they hit the front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he get it through? Now it's Raul. This looks promising. Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he passes it long. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cucurella cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Foot in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal chasing after it and reclaimed it in a trice. Grimaldo, nicely shaped ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nice touch. Raul plays it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal goes looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out here.
Raul.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Puyol.
Look, there has to be more urgency.
That's at the end. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Martinez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He won't be happy with that one. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Ribéry. Great vision. McTominay looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio. Shot, surely! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Shevchenko. Locatelli. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, played right into his path. He's having a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good-looking ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Here's a chance! Missed by a fraction.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nicely spread. Thuram receives it in a wide position. A Nifty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. De Gea will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Clinical. And that's it. My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players.
Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Serginho puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goes looking wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Pedro Neto, and it's Lampard! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lampard is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to play it through. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Pedro Neto. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Torres. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a searching pass. Beckham. Now he's got space here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cucurella. And it's Lampard. Now it's Lampard. Palmer!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Sané tries making a foray down the right. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. He's missed, but not by that far.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. Palmer, aimed beyond the defence. Caceres. Now it's Sané. And he's intervened well there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Beckham. Played out to the left flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that is a little undercooked.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And he's taking no chances there. It's a promising position. That is lovely. Adebayo getting this one clear. Tries a deft little ball. Van Bouten does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. That's Beckham. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully Oh, shooting! Oh, crossbar! Cucurella getting this one clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lampard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Looking for options for movement.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That pass has been well into... Oh, they could be caught out here! Pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. And they can counter here. Now it's Sané. Sané. He's found a way past. Played in by... He gets big! Sané gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Chance, surely! That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Pedro Nacho. Number 7, Palmer. Coming on the field, number 45, Nkunku. Number 14, Dewsbury Hall.
And here's Batistuta. That's a little off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, that's been intercepted. And Batistuta! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Messi, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Out for a throw. His eye on it, and he's there. Lampard. Lobbed it behind. Chalobah spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe. It's Asa! Oh, that's a genius! A finish from the top draw. No keeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Number 24, Eden Hazard.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Rijkaard is there, and he...
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's having a shot! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Lampard. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And they've got a throw. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now that's well seen too.
Indicated.
Pedro Neto. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Didier Drogba.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 10, Fernando.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Lampard. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. It's a loose ball. "60 minutes played. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's making a real surge on the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defense. Big chance! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
After 69 minutes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is a...
Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Coming on the field is
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 7, Palmer.
So we have a breakthrough, real chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Dewsbury Hall really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Knocks it into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, there's the clearance. 5 minutes to add. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lampard goes looking wide. Adrabayo. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Please join me in
How would you
wishing
sum
all
up
the
what
best
we've
to
witnessed,
members
Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Can he finish? It tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Palmer really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Knocks it into space. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedro Neto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous.
Pedro Neto!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Pedro Neto.
And it's Makalele. Makalele. There goes for a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. And he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chalobah does really well to win the ball there. And it's Palmer. Threads one in. Pedro Neto. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Makalele. Looking to play him in. Madueke gets into some space. Great chance! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ball is over the line. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking for the run. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Fernandez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there is half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Chelsea are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. He's found some space. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold clears. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Oh, terrible pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher...
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Number 10, Fernando Torres. Number 18.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
11, Pedro Nacho. Coming to the field.
And
Number
Chet
9,
pulls off a
Didier
sensational save.
Number 20, number 45, Nkunku.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cucurella attempts a clearance. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Fernandes. Oh, just skips, but shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernandes is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Fernandez gathers from the goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Torres! He's kept it out just. This is their second corner of the game. Gets his head on it! He scores! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. No, it's come to nothing. James. George. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gently done. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Your final thought? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking for the run, he's being urged to shoot, it's Rooney! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Chalobah deals with that comfortably. That'll be a throw. Rooney. Royce. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Bergomi. Look at the space here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Floated through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Lampard. And here's Neto. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for options for movement.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
He's gone for goal. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barella can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's gone looking for safety. Puyol. And it's Bergomi. Now he's off and running.
1 minute added time.
Makaleli. Now it's Lampard. That is good alertness. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution.
And we're off again. So the first half brought no goals. Chalobah. Lampard. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Madueke. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Zico.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that it shapes to shoot! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Takes the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Madueke. Coming on to replace him is number 20.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Pedro Nacho. Number 9.
And here's Zico.
Coming on the field, number 45.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution in progress.
And he thumps it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He is through here. And he's had a hit. And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Ah, looks a smashing ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And this is Van Basten. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... Takes a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres.
Is offering a right smile there.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Rijkaard. Rooney. Driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. Chalobah. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And if you do
So
have
what
a
do you
chance
take away
today,
from it
please
all,
take
Jim?
some time
I've
out
been
to
in
give
this
your
position
people
myself, and this will be
their
difficult to
stadium
take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.